The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Audio Show.
So it is commendable that Ernestine has showed up to assist Amber in her time of need, but I think that she could have just left and her advice taken to the barn and shot. You'll see what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Oh, hey, Luke. How are you? Thank you so much.
You said the ones in the top drawer, so I just put everything in there.
Oh, this is perfect.
It's good?
Yes, I feel like I need to go freshen up quickly.
So how's Anthony doing?
He's fine. Doctor said that his blood pressure was a little high, just a little stressed out, and he had a panic attack, but he'll be okay. He'll pull
It's
through.
a panic attack.
Yeah, nothing majorly serious.
Okay, good. I'm not gonna lie, I got my blood pressure got a little raised when you called me. Even though I can't stand Anthony.
I'm like, you know, you cannot stand him.
He gets on my last good nerve, but I don't want to see anything happen to him, so I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah.
That was the point when she should have basically left. So thank you very much for bringing the clothes in. She should have just walked right off. She was not needed after this. It was basically too much. We didn't really want to see Ernestine. It's like, okay, all right, you know what, Steen, you're there. All right, fine. You brought the clothes for Amber. That's good. You've done a good deed. Just step off right now. But instead of doing that, Ernestine basically stayed around. And of course, you know where Ernestine goes when she starts going on her rampage.
He's good.
I almost shed a little tear. I almost welled up. I was welled up a little.
You are crazy.
How you feeling though?
I'm good. You know, we had a little talk, and he's talking all these sweet, amazing things, just about who I am and what I mean to him. And I'm just like, if you felt that way about me, then why don't you do all the things that you did?
Yeah.
But I'm here, you know, doing my wifely duties, you know.
Amber, I know that he's probably upstairs in his room, not doing the greatest, but wifely duties, you don't have to do anything wifely. You filed for divorce, don't forget that.
So this is now where Steen should have stepped off, because the man is actually in a deplorable state. And regardless of whatever that has occurred, right, I could understand if Amber has nursed Anthony back to good health and Anthony starts to act up, then sure, all of this would have been warranted, but he's not there yet. So all of these claims can't be made at this point in time. They can't be made. All of these things that Ernestine is talking about cannot be made. But again, Ernestine is a divorced woman. And the thing with a divorced woman like this, like Ernestine, not everyone, like Ernestine, is that they separate, and them separate bitterly, because Ernestine separated bitterly from Jay. And instead of, she basically worked on her marriage, and, you know, she find time, and, you know, she and Jay maybe got some therapy, and she worked with Jay as much as she possibly could. Or instead of, she do it a little bit different, because we all know she had a whole pile of men coming in and out and, you know, doing her thing with everyone else, which is why I say that you shouldn't date while you're going through even a divorce either, because it kind of confuses your mind. Finish the one relationship first, then you go to the other. But that's what has brought Ernestine to this point in time. And I think she's just wrong on what she's saying.
Now, I'm happy you're here for him, and he has you, and he has support. But you don't have to be a wife in this moment. He needs to sign those papers.
I hear you. But sometimes I start questioning, what does God really want? Like, am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to leave? Amber, are you having second thoughts?
What if she's having second thoughts? What if she's having second thoughts about it? She has just seen where they're fighting over this divorce thing, and this divorce thing has darn near made the man basically collapse. Regardless of how people want to spin the entire Anthony thing, right? And I know the Anthony character is not he's not the rosiest of rosiest. But let's be fair. Amber still lives in a nice house. She still drives her car. She still goes to the restaurant that works, right? The restaurant she got is still the restaurant that Anthony has spent into, regardless of if it's for Bar 44. In other words, I'm saying that it's not like Anthony is a 100% absent husband. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's been great as well, with some pieces in the back that he should have had well and should have had done. I'm not saying nay, that he shouldn't have had those things done. But he's not 100% absent. He's not 100% absent. I'm just saying, I'm just giving a viewpoint. So yes, she will be looking into God to ask, is she doing the right thing at all? Which is where she should be looking, not to Ernestine.
You want to stay married to Anthony?
Do I want to? No. Am I supposed to? I don't know. I just feel like I need to pray about it more. That's all.
You know what? Whatever you decide. You know how I feel. But whatever you decide, I'm going to be there for you. Okay? I got your back. I'm going to be here for you. Okay?
I appreciate you.
I love you. You got me out on Mother's Day. I'm supposed to be meeting Ava shortly.
I know. You can go if you want, or you want to hang out.
I'll hang out with you for a little bit.
Okay.
You need somebody here with you. And I'll stay for a couple more hours and I'm going to get out of here.
Okay. You look cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I said basically she could have left. I don't believe that she needed to stay, because I think she's going to cause more issues with Anthony seeing her. And like I said before, I don't know if she'll probably, try to do something to Anthony while he is basically sleeping and Amber is not in the room, or anyone in the room. Goes to show what I actually think of the the Ernestine character. But Amber said something very important in this scene, and that's where I want to see the Amber character going. I'm hoping that they bring her back here. Yes, she needs to go back to her prayer. That is what Amber is missing from me, the prayer. Because again, friends, if she had just said she was going to the divorce, but understand, divorce is what it is. Hey, people going to argue. Anthony going to say he doesn't want to give the 50%. She's going to say she wants 50%. I get it. Let the lawyer sort that out. But let that be sorted out in God's timing. Don't force it, though. So when you go and sleep with David, forces it. When you talk to Ernestine and she tell her to go to North Carolina because, hey, go live your life, they're forcing it. Ernestine is miserable. Miserable. I wouldn't take no advice from a woman like Ernestine because of how miserable she actually is. Amber needs to go back to the praying Amber. That's the Amber that I want to see. But maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm off from Rockers. The question now is, who else comes to visit? I'm hoping that Shayla does not turn up. I'm hoping she doesn't turn up, to be honest with you. I'm just hoping she doesn't turn up, because I think it's going to kill the mood if Shayla turns up. I'm hoping that it doesn't go to that. I'm hoping she finds out after the fact. But it's Wayne's world, and Wayne tends to make this thing very messy. Give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to you awesome.